Questa è la prima volta che io provo delle sostanze psichedeliche. Ecco, non ero spaventata, ero tranquilla. Forse anche perché appunto sapevo che ci sarebbe stata Eta a guidarmi in qualche modo, comunque a sostenere questo viaggio che avrei fatto. Quindi posso iniziare a mangiarli anche da... o no, mi siedo?
Beh, no, come vuoi, però. I am Eta, and I offer a psychedelic hosting and peer support, which I find being something very valuable because the environment and the settings of a psychedelic experience influences it very much, as just every detail can be super amplified during such experience. The basics is an essential caring in terms of making sure the person has water around and they can drink, and there are blankets, or to open the window if it is too hot, to make sure that there are no dangers. Extremely important is to create a space that can be really free, especially in an inner way, a space with no judgment and with an open heart. That is the approach that I try to have and I feel very deeply. The psychedelic experience is actually a great door. Just try to see the world in a different way. That doesn't necessarily mean to exclude and condemn the other, but to complete it and to see other perspectives as well. The psychedelic experience is a realm where we can let out so many things that we might have been repressing by ourselves or because of any other external element. To let out even something that could look extremely awful, but not to judge it, not in that moment. It's to me extremely precious to let it out, to look at it, and to let it process, hopefully in a free, healthy way, a healing chance. This is one of the best gifts that psychedelic experiences can give. Considering we are in the Netherlands, the tourists do that just in the street because they have no other place where to go, and where a casual person passing by or traffic moment can create in a mind under psychedelics a very weird situation that can be very heavy to process in that moment. I really find the ways that something so accidental and external can take away so much of a psychedelic experience, especially considering that the first one, of course, is often the most powerful, especially for truffles and magic mushrooms. But I find very important to have the chance to do it as well in a safe, calm environment where possibly there is someone who can welcome this. I really think that, especially with the first trip, it's important to do it with some seriousness, to know what can bring and to embrace it because it's going to be a great gift, potentially. There is not only one way to go about it. I think the best way, depending on each person, whatever fit them best. So for someone, something more ritualistic can comfort them or can let them focus, or for someone else, something more playful, more casual can be better. And I personally love to try to put at comfort everyone as much as I can and adjusting myself to the situation. Really important, especially for who's next to someone having a psychedelic experience, is a little bit of at least an openness to an understanding of magic and of the magic language during that experience. Just about every detail and any object can become a magic tool. The glass of water that we might find in our hands might look like just the symbol of the water itself in the world, and right in that moment the most important thing ever, and in that moment it is. So for who's next to that person, I think it's important to understand and respect this and potentially to play with it, because if also the other can feel and play and use the magic power, the magic language unfolding in that moment, then the possibilities to really experience and use at its best. Psychedelics are at their best, I think, and can really let true shifts happen.